Welcome to 20-Minute Yoga Makeovers. I'm Sarah Ivanhoe. I've been teaching yoga for 10 years and I've had all sorts of students, from Hollywood stars to everyday people looking for a great workout. One thing I always hear is that I have no time, but I still want to experience the benefits of yoga. Well, now you can. If you've got 20 minutes, you can do yoga with me. The best way to achieve your weight loss goals is to get your heart rate up so you can burn calories. The heart gets working by active movements that flow fluidly from one to another, so we won't be holding poses for too long. Moving in a steady rhythm not only increases your heart rate for weight loss, it's also a lot of fun. Rather than perfecting each posture, instead, be concerned with moving and breathing together. Remember to breathe smoothly both in and out through the nose for the entire program. Practice on an empty stomach and keep in mind that for the quickest results, practice a sequence frequently. So if you're ready, clear a space. A yoga mat is great if you have one. Let's get started. We're going to begin in mountain pose with your feet together and your palms together. On the inhale, take your arms out to the side. Exhale, bring the palms up over your head. Inhale them back out to the side and bring the palms together. We'll repeat that sequence. Inhale the arms out. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. One last time, lots of breath to inhale. Exhale the arms up. Inhale and exhale, release. We're gonna add chair pose, so bend your knees. Inhale the arms out. Exhale the arms up and together. Inhale and exhale. Again, inhale, deep breath. Inhale the arms out and exhale them together. Last one. Inhale. Always breathe through your nose for yoga and stand all the way up. Now release your hands and interlace your fingers behind your back. We're going to take a little bitty back bend to get your chest open. Take a few breaths here. Lift your chest up, lift your hands up, and then keep your fingers interlaced. Begin to bend your knees and take your body forward into a forward bend. If this is challenging on your shoulders, you can go ahead and grab onto a strap or a bathrobe belt. Let your head drop and just take a breath or two here. Now from here, we're gonna move into a chair pose. So bend your knees, taking your hips towards the floor. Release your hands forward and up for full chair. Rock back into your heels. And you can tell you're doing it right if you can wiggle your toes easily. So give that a try. Give your toes a little wiggle. That's gonna help to wake them up. Wiggle, wiggle, and then come all the way up to standing and then release. We're gonna put those poses into a flowing sequence with breath to get you going. Here we go. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale, you lift. Exhale to fold forward. Bend your knees, drop your butt. Chair pose. 2, inhale. Exhale, stand up. Keep exhaling as you release your hands behind your back. Interlace the fingers. Inhale, you lift. Exhale, you fold. Chair pose is the inhale. Exhale, stand up. Last one. Interlace the fingers behind you. Inhale to lift. Exhale, fold forward. Chair pose is an inhale. Exhale, stand all the way up and put your hands on your hips. You're gonna take your feet hip distance with your feet pointing forward. Take a deep breath in to lift the chest, and then exhale, fold forward, and please feel free to keep your knees bent if you'd like. That really helps with your back. You're gonna place your hands to the outer edges of your feet. Start by looking forward and pulling your chest forward. As you extend your chest forward, reach the shoulders back away from your ears. Your tailbone goes up. Take a few breaths here. Please feel free to bend your knees to soften your back. Now gently release the top of your head towards the floor. You don't want to pull or yank, and do feel free to keep your knees very bent. Now we're going to add some flowing movement with breath to that. So inhale, look forward, heart forward. Exhale, release your body down. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, release. Inhale, extend your spine long. Gently reach the top of your head towards the floor, and this time extend your spine long and stay here. Bend your knees a lot. Bring your hands to the floor. We're gonna step back to what's called plank pose, top of a push-up position. It's called plank because your body is in a perfectly straight line, so you'll have a tendency to sag your middle. Lift your belly up to support you and be in a perfectly straight line. Now, as we lower ourselves down, you're gonna keep your elbows hugging in. So don't let them stick out. Keep your elbows hugged in as you lower all the way to the floor. Uncurl your toes, press your feet down, and take your tailbone down. Hug your elbows in tightly, and then we're gonna come up into the cobra. So this is a nice back bend, and whenever we do it, do keep your elbows bent, hugging the elbows in tightly, and then poof your chest up. Gently release your body down. Now we're gonna move into the downward facing dog position. So curl your toes under and press your hips up and back for downward dog. Your hands are shoulder distance with your fingers pointing forward. Release your head down. Your hips go up and back and begin to press your heels towards the floor. It's totally okay if your heels don't make it. Just try to press them down. Trying to press them is going to engage the muscles of your legs, help pull your body back. Take a deep breath here. Okay, so again, we want to get you moving quickly. We're going to put those poses into a flowing sequence. So come forward to plank on the inhale. You lower your body down on the exhale. Inhale for cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale to downward facing dog and stay to exhale. Here we go again. Inhale for plank. Exhale to lower yourself down. Elbows hug in as you inhale for cobra. Exhale, gently lower yourself down. You're gonna inhale back to downward dog, and we're gonna repeat that sequence one more time. Deep breath in for plank, and keep your elbows hugging in as you lower. Yeah, that makes it harder. Up to cobra pose. Exhale to release your body down. Inhale to dog, and stay to exhale. Great. Couple of breaths here. Now from here, you're gonna begin to take your left foot to the ceiling, keeping your hips level. So you'll have a tendency to dunk off to the side. For this one, keep your hips level, rolling your right thigh in. Push with your arms to make them a little longer. And then in one fell swoop, you're gonna take that left foot all the way up to your hands. Now, if you don't make it, you can just use your hand to clunk it forward. Take your back knee down and sink your hips down. Just wanna make sure that your ankle's right under your knee. Go ahead and come up onto the front thigh and reach your arms up so that you're in the low lunge position. We're gonna move into a nice open twist. So take that front arm to the front thigh, slide down the back leg. Keep your low belly in to support you and relax your shoulders down. Good, now come to center. We're gonna add some moving arms with breath to keep your heart rate up. The arms are gonna be down as you exhale. Inhale, the arms go up. Exhale, release them down. Inhale up. Exhale, back down. Last time, reach the arms up on the inhale, and we go right into a twist. So take your right hand to the inside of the foot, your left hand up, rotate your chest up, and breathe. Now bring both hands to the floor, and we're gonna step back to that plank pose. Step back to plank. You exhale to lower, and you know this routine by now. Inhale for cobra. Exhale to release. Inhale back to dog. Stay to exhale. We'll get that on the other side. So bring your right foot up, keeping your hips level. Extend your arms super long. Breathe all the way into that foot. And then sweep that foot all the way up to your hands. Sink the knee down to the floor. Sink your hips down as you circle the arms up for the low lunge. Come right into the twist. Keep your shoulders relaxed and always be breathing both in and out through your nose. Now bring yourself so that you're facing forward, and we're gonna add the arms for your heart rate. You're gonna inhale the arms up and exhale down. Deep breath in and exhale. Inhale, and then we're moving right into the twist. So take that hand down, your right hand up, your hips sink down as you reach your chest up. Release your hands down, and then we're gonna do that routine that you know, which we're gonna call a vinyasa. So you plank on the inhale, lower down on the exhale. Inhale for cobra, it starts to feel good. Exhale, release, curl the toes under, press back to downward facing dog. Release your jaw muscles and take a breath. From here, you're gonna lift your left foot up again. This time, now that you're more warmed up, you can allow your hip to open so you can get a little bit more height with the foot. Only go as high as is comfortable to you. Take a deep breath into that foot, and then once again, you're gonna sweep it up to your hands. This time, spin your back heel down so the outer edge of your back foot is on the floor. Bring the front hand onto your ankle or shin and take your chest up. We're gonna get your arms going, so the hand is gonna go up and forward on your inhale, and on the exhale, reach it back down by your hip. Inhale, the arm is gonna reach up, and exhale it down by your hip. Inhale it up and hold it. Rotate your chest up, and then breathe all the way into your fingertips. From here, release your hand down, bring both hands to the floor. You're gonna walk your back foot in just a couple of inches and turn your hips so that you're facing front. Look forward and then pull your chest forward, pull your spine long. Snuggle your feet into the ground so you're nice and secure, because we're gonna add some arms onto this. Bring your hands back behind you, and you're gonna inhale, reach the hands up, and exhale back down. Inhaling and exhaling. On the inhale, the arms come up and together. Exhale, reach them back. Inhale, the arms up and together. This time we're gonna move right into a twist. So take that right hand down either to the inside, or if you'd like, to the outside of the foot. You're gonna rotate your chest up and move yourself into twisting triangle. Twisting triangle is a bit of a balance pose, so make sure you keep breathing. Great, now from here, release both hands to the floor, and we're gonna do the vinyasa. This time, either repeat the plank to the floor with cobra that you know, or if you'd like more of a challenge, lower halfway down, so you're in chaturanga, and then pull yourself into upward facing dog. The difference between upward dog and cobra is that your legs are actually up off the floor. So lift your thighs, lift your belly, lift your chest. Great, good job. Okay, and then back to downward facing dog that you know. We're gonna get that on the other side. So take your right foot up, allowing your hip to open. Now get some energy into that foot, squiggle the toes and breathe all the way up into the leg. It's gonna get your circulation going. And then sweep that foot all the way up to your hands, back heel down, moving into triangle. And always feel free to keep that front knee bent a little bit if you'd like. Okay, we've only got 20 minutes, so we're adding the arms. Inhale, the arm goes up, and exhale, release it back down. Take a deep breath in and release. Inhale up and hold it. Spread your toes, get nice and strong through your legs. Great, from here, reach your hand back down to the floor. I do recommend you walk your back foot in a little bit and then square your hips to the front and go for straight legs. Extend your spine long. It's almost like you're doing a little back bend here. Now here we go to add the arms so you can achieve your weight loss goals. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, release them back. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, and then we're gonna move right into that twist. Bring the hand either to the inside or for more challenge to the outside of the foot and head into twisting triangle. Release your hands down. And then again, you've got a choice. Either lower to the floor or give it a try. Chaturanga. Inhale for upward facing dog. And exhale for downward facing dog. Check in with your breath. In and out through your nose. For the last time, you're gonna take your left foot up. This time, open the hip and bend your top leg, press through your heel for a really nice stretch. Sweep that left foot all the way to your hands for a really wide stance this time. Back heel spins down. You're gonna bend your front knee so that you come into warrior pose. In warrior pose, make sure that your ankle is right below your knee and that your knee is tracking straight. Then you're gonna have an option, either put your forearm to the top of your thigh or bring the hand to the inside of the foot as you sink your hips down. The bottom hand, here it goes. Inhale, the arm goes up, and you're gonna exhale, sweep it back down. Inhale the arm up, exhale down. Inhale the arm up, and then release the hand down. Bring both hands to the floor and spin on your back toes. Drop into the high lunge and squeeze your back leg really straight as you come up onto your front thigh. Your back leg is your anchor, so squeeze it straight as we add the arms. Inhale, they go up. Exhale back down. This is called a crescent pose. Inhaling and exhaling. Last one, inhale, and then as we exhale, we're gonna move right into the crescent pose twist. So take your right hand down, your left hand up, and breathe. I know this is a challenging sequence, but we're headed towards the end, so stay with me. And then release your hands to the floor. We're gonna do that sequence again, that vinyasa. So chaturanga, upward dog as you inhale, and downward dog as you exhale. Let's get that whole sequence on the other side. Last round. Take the right foot up, bend the top leg, and push through the heel. Sweep that foot all the way up to your hands. Spin the back heel down and come right into the warrior. Relax your shoulders and keep breathing through your nose. This is the last sequence. Then either onto the thigh or bring your hand to the inside of the foot. Now here we go. Inhale the arm up and exhale it back down. Through the nose, breathing. Exhale. Last one. Release your hand down. Spin on your back toes. Drop into the lunge as you come up onto the front thigh. Sink your hips down. Now adding the arms. Inhale and exhale. Deep breath in, exhale, and last one. Inhale, the arms go up and right into the twist. So take your left hand down, reach up and breathe. And then release down. We're gonna do one last vinyasa. So step back, lower to chaturanga. Inhale for upward dog. And exhale for down dog. Last big squeeze. And then come down to your knees and you're gonna come to a seated position. We're just gonna do one last stretch to allow your body to slow itself down. So take your left foot out to the side, square your body to the front, and slowly slide down the front leg. take a moment to close your eyes and let your heart rate slow itself down so you can become balanced. Don't pull or yank, just breathe. Now come all the way up, and we're gonna get that on the other side. When stretching like this, don't pull or yank. Doesn't matter how far down you go. The important thing is to be slowing your body down. For a moment, close your eyes if you'd like. Then come all the way up and sit with your legs crossed comfortably. We're gonna do a yogic hand symbol called a mudra to help seal in the benefits of your practice. So take your left hand and face it up. Your right fingertips are gonna press the pulse point so that you can feel the rhythm of your body. Take a moment and close your eyes and feel your body slowing down. Help seal in the benefits of your practice. Bring the palms together at your heart. You've worked so hard. Thank you for joining me for these 20 minutes. Namaste.